News highlight in the past 24 hours. Tinubu reshuffles cabinet, sacks Idun as finance minister. President Bola Tinubu has approved a minor reshuffle of the Federal Executive Council, removing the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Idun, and the Minister of Housing and Urban Development, Ahmed Dangiwa, from their positions. The development was disclosed in a statement issued on Tuesday by Yomi Odunuga, Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, to the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. The statement referenced a memo signed by the SGF, George Akume. Gunmen abduct 15 passengers on Calabar-Oron waterway in Cross River. Gunmen have abducted no fewer than 15 passengers along the Calabar-Oron waterway in Cross River State, sparking fresh concerns over safety on Nigeria's inland waterways. The incident occurred on Friday as the victims were reportedly traveling in a Sea Express boat from Calabar, the Cross River State capital, to Oron in neighboring Akwa Ibom State. Following the attack, the Assistant Inspector General of Police in charge of Zone 6, Awal Mohammed, directed the Commissioners of Police in Cross River and Akwa Ibom states to immediately coordinate efforts to rescue the victims and apprehend those responsible. Presidency: the new kidnapping linked to local criminals, not external groups. The presidency has attributed the recent abduction of passengers along the Makurdi-Otukpo Highway in Benue State to local criminal elements, stating that emerging evidence points to a growing pattern of internally driven violence rather than attacks by external armed groups. Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, said the incident reflects a broader shift in the nature of insecurity in parts of the country. According to him, public discourse often overlooks the operational successes of security forces while focusing disproportionately on isolated security breaches. Some Nigerians and armchair analysts are often quick to criticize the federal government for perceived shortcomings in security, Onanuga said, noting that such views tend to downplay and discount the heroic exploits of members of the Nigerian armed forces. He explained that his position was informed by regular security briefings, including updates from journalist Zagazola Makama, known for field reports across multiple conflict zones. El Rufai, bail. Court adjourns hearing to June 2026 amid protests. The Kaduna State High Court has adjourned the hearing of the bail application filed by former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El Rufai to the first week of June 2026. The presiding judge, Darius Kobo, announced the adjournment on Tuesday, further delaying proceedings in the high-profile case. El Rufai was present in court, escorted by operatives of the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offenses Commission, ICPC, and the Department of State Services, DSS. Speaking to journalists after the session, his counsel, Ukpon Akpan, criticized the repeated adjournments, alleging that the delays were politically motivated. FG files 13-count charge against alleged coup plotters targeting Tinubu. The federal government has filed a 13-count charge before the Federal High Court in Abuja against alleged plotters of a coup to oust President Bola Tinubu. Among the suspects are a retired major general, a retired naval captain, a serving police inspector, and 3 others. The defendants are accused of waging a war against Nigeria and committing acts bordering on treason and terrorism. In October 2025, the federal government announced the cancellation of a parade earlier scheduled to celebrate the country's 65th independence anniversary on October 1st.